Okay, so brand new pool, like 5-6 months old. Okay, super brand new. How long does this pool take to clean? Okay, I just got here. This pool is spotless. And some of you might be saying, well, what do I need a pool guy for? Well, maybe if you brush and you do the chemicals once a week and you clean the filters once every 3 months and you keep your feet you keep your feet clean when you get into the spa, you plant synthetic turf around the pool, not grass, and you have, you know, intelligent landscaping here. Now we got a little bit of this horsehair, which during a Santa Ana wind, some of that's going to end up in the pool. Got it along there, but you know, eventually they'll replace that with rocks and whatnot. So all right, let's get to this and do this pool and see how long it takes. All right, so we're gonna go over and first do our chemicals. And this is a Jandy pool, and so they have the Aqua Pure salt generating system. And now this is a pool that has some adolescent kids, so they're like really the hardest on the pools because they're still peeing in the pool and they got all their friends over and all. So anyway, I'm not going to go off, but okay, so 3,200 parts per million, and then you can see there is plenty of ORP of right here, these two, the green and this purple here, the number 2 and the number 3. That's what indicates your free and total chlorine. Here is our pH. This is a perfect 7.6. Our alkalinity is just bang on, and our cyanuric acid is bang on. This right here, the first one, is the age, kind of the total hardness of the water. And like I said, this is a brand new pool, so the water's, you know, as 5-6 months old. So yeah, that looks good. Our chemicals are all good, and once again, we're here in the winter, so we're not adding chemicals. The pool is not being used quite as much. Probably the spa is being used quite a bit. So now we're gonna brush. Our guy out here, our Zodiac MX6, he's out doing my bidding for me. He's vacuuming the pool. And one of my things that I will do every time is I will brush every flat surface and every square inch of tile, the waterline tile. So I'm gonna brush our stairs. We have 3 stairs going down right here, and I brush them from both angles. I'm gonna brush this top stair here. I brush the crevices, the corners, the nooks and crannies. Once again, this pool stays clean, so there's nothing in here. I've asked people to make sure that their feet are clean. There's not a grain of dirt in this pool. There's not a grain of dirt in this pool. So now I'm gonna brush all the waterline tile. I'm gonna brush the tile in front of the spa, in the corner, all the way down here. Once again, in the corner. Okay, so now that's clean. I'm going to check our skimmer here. Just a bunch of dead bees. Okay, make sure our skimmer lid is free from anything. And folks, now I'm done. I'm going to the equipment, I'm gonna empty the pump basket, and I'm gone. There's not one thing in this pool there is nothing in this pool whatsoever. Not a leaf, not an insect, nothing. So now we're gonna go over to our equipment. I'm gonna put it into service mode. Come over to our pump. Take the basket out, say hello to our Pool RX. Thank you for doing such a fabulous job. That is empty. Put our Pool RX back in. This is a Jandy pump, so one way you put it on and you get it over here and you clock it. I put my arm against the knee and that's completely closed. And there will be no leak of air or anything. So now we're going to put it back into auto mode. It's after 9 a.m. so this pool should be running. I don't know what the timer is. It's running in like 6 or 7 minutes. So is doing a pool in 8 minutes possible? Sure. When you do everything, sure, you can do it. You just have to have your act together. And don't punish your pool guy for having his act together, you know? If the guy knows what he's doing and he's out of there in 8 minutes and you have a sparkling pool and you pay a reasonable price, I mean, what do you want? Okay, so now our pump is all primed up. We have a little air in there, so I'm gonna bleed it. So a little bit comes out here. It's purging all the air out of the system. We just did the filter clean, so we have a little while before we need another one. This pool's perfect, and I'm out of here. Now that's definitely under 10 minutes. What's the answer to the question? Can you do a pool in 8 minutes? I would say absolutely.